before we do this, I need to know you're with me. Because this is a home of getting stuck in. So let's jump in feet first and swim till we're Winkley.
There's no waiting on the sidelines. I'm looking at you, Gran.
Let's go all in and never back out. And this, my friends, is where it starts. Are you ready to Butlins?
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Morning everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. So yeah, can you believe we're Thursday, almost done the first week of the summer holidays. But saying that way, the kids have been absolutely fine. And it's just a second, just trying to get the light back on this camera. There we go. So yeah, so the kids have been absolutely fine, had no issues there whatsoever. They've been happy as Larry. Ben's been really giggly and smiley and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting away to Butlins, to be honest with you. I hope, fingers crossed, the weather's going to improve. I know it's something Stephen was saying last night. It feels strange not actually being at Butlins this week because we've gone a little bit later this year. I think it's missed a couple of things. So obviously we went for one of the adapted apartments, and like this week they didn't have any, well, they did have 2 bedrooms, but obviously we need a 3-bedroom one because the kids can't share by themselves. They didn't have any 3-bedroom ones left for this week, and so obviously we've moved it forward. They did have some for Monday onwards, but because Sammy wanted to see Stephen Mulhern and the Mars Singer is only doing certain dates. So yeah, so hope fingers crossed it should be good. I know my friend's down there at the minute, and she said the Mars Singer was really, really great. Obviously I said to her about the celebrities, she said yeah there is, but obviously she can't say, so it'd be quite interesting to, when we go, I'll say to her, we had these celebrities, did you have these? It'd be quite interesting to see if they are the same or they are different each time that we go. So yeah, obviously Stephen Mulhern, he should be pretty good. He's always a laugh, Stephen Mulhern is. Sammy absolutely loves him as well, and also Anton Deck. So yeah, as soon as he found out Stephen Mulhern was there this year, he goes, Mummy, right, can we make sure we go this day and this date? And the only 2 shows obviously he wanted me to pre-book for him was obviously the Mars Singer and obviously Stephen Mulhern, which I managed to pre-book for those. But I can just imagine the queue's been absolutely crazy for those. Obviously we haven't gone for VIP parties or nothing like that. We was going to, but unfortunately they sold out for our break. We wanted to do it when we was going, and I did say about like the boys having disabilities, but they said no, they couldn't accommodate us, which was a bit annoying in one way. But like I said, when we come back from Butlins, we're going to do a rundown review of it, what we thought. Seems to compare it to Disney. I said there's no way you can compare Butlins to Disney. They're on totally different landscape situations and stuff. But so yeah, like I said, going back today, I don't think we're not doing nothing, to be honest with you. I think we just might take an easy day at home, to be honest with you, really. Again, now I've got to change the boy's sheets. Sammy asked if I could change his bed, and I said yeah, that's absolutely fine. I think he said he wants his London one back on, and obviously Ben needs his changing as well. He had a bit of an accident on there this morning, so he needs his bed changing straight away. So I'm going to do that for him, and hope, fingers crossed, never I might be able to do the washing outside, but it's not scheduled to rain until this afternoon. But looking out there, it's dark, grey, and just plain miserable, basically. But yeah, just what happened to British summer? That's what I want to know. Really, really do. It's like June, it was really, really nice. I had a nice few days in July, and suddenly, as soon as the kids break up, the weather goes to pieces, basically. So you wait. As soon as the kids go back to school in September, the weather get really, really hot again. So, but anyway, yeah, like I said, the kids are absolutely fine. Ben's watching the football, he's watching Portugal and somebody else, not too quite sure who it is. But anyway, like I said, he's happy there watching that. And then Sammy's on his tablet playing one of his Disneyland adventure games. So yeah, I go make myself a cup of tea now before I do a little bit of work. Basically the dishwasher and I'll tell you what, I am going to risk my towels. Again, if they dry, they dry. If they don't, I don't. I'll just simply stick them in the tumble dryer. So then, Sammy sweetheart, you want your cottage pie left over from yesterday for your lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not loads left, but it's a shame to waste it. All right. So we won't be an awful lot, just like a little bit for snacks, then. So yeah. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you been watching Clifford, or you found it boring?
I've been watching this, Mother.
You've been, yeah? So they've been watching Clifford the Big Red Dog on Sky. What's it on?
Sky Cinema.
It's on Sky Cinema. I know we had to download it and things like that. So yeah, so Ben's been watching it as well, bless him. You've been watching that, Ben? Do you like that about that big doggy, Clifford? I remember it used to be on, was it on Channel 5? Clifford? With Emily Elizabeth? The girl? I think it was, wasn't it? And obviously they CGI'd it and made it into a film. So again, I haven't actually watched it.
They're done a TV show as well, Mum.
Yes, I say it used to be a TV show, didn't it? So I haven't actually sat down and watched it. So I'll have to see what it's like. But yeah, so Ben seems to be enjoying watching it, don't you, sweetheart? Which is good. So yeah, you want your cottage pie for your tea? Yeah? You want your cottage pie for your lunch? Yeah, we can do that for you. Actually, your Daddy's home upstairs, isn't he? So they're going to make your beds after lunch and sweetheart. All right. So yeah, you can see I've decided to put the washing out. Again, it's not very cold out. It's a bit of a warm breeze as well, so it's a bit blowy as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that might help. It's got two options, hasn't it? It'll dry or it doesn't. If it doesn't, I'll just stick it in my tumble dryer. And not only that, there is the Xbox hoodie here, or jump here, that Sammy wants to take with him when we go away. So make sure that's washed and dried for him as well. Yeah, so if I want to see him come home from work, he actually stripped the boys' beds. So I've just stuck those in to wash as well. That's Sammy's there, his car's duvet. Luckily he wants his London one back on tonight, so I put that back on. At the moment I'm just washing ours, and Sue said if I can't get it dry, can we stick it in the tumble dryer, because he wants to put that one back on tonight. I have to admit that one we've got is really nice and cottony. But not only that, also there's a couple of towels here that we want to take with us to Butlins with us. Obviously take the big towel there, take the Disney one, and also just for Sammy's Xbox towel, you want to take that with us. Again, I know Butlins provide the towels and that sort of thing, but yeah, I've always find though, like when you get swimming, it's always best to have your own towels. I don't know if you can take the Butlins towels in with you, but something we've always done anyway. Hang on, it's a Sea Life towel. Oh yeah, that's practically dry, believe it or not, just a bit damp here at the edges. So I hope, fingers crossed, all the washing will practically dry again today. That's it then, Sammy. You can put all your teddies on. That's it. Big rainbow.
All these.
That's it. You can put more in the corner. Be careful not to lose giraffe, because I know what you'll be like if you lose giraffe. That's it. Here you go. You got nice, fresh, clean sheets now, haven't you? There you go. You can put these bits in the corner down here, Sammy. You took that bit in as well? That's it. So you've got a nice clean bed now, haven't you? So while you're doing that, going to do Ben's now, alright?
Nah.
But Ben's is more difficult because Ben's is a double. That's it, tuck them all in. Well, at least you had a go at helping, which is good. There we go. You done that? That's a good boy. And then while that Stephen's just in the airing cupboard now, aren't you just sorting everything out in there, aren't you? I can't really see you. So, what's that one? That one's quite the slimy one, isn't it? That horrible polyester stuff. I know.
You know what? I don't know how anyone else thinks out there. I hate buying this sort of.
Must admit, Ben doesn't like it, does he?
Like duvets.
Yeah, Ben hates polyester sheets and duvets, doesn't he?
They're the worst thing you could put on your bed.
Especially in summer.
Yeah.
Especially in summer. So at least
Any time of year for me, because I hate the feeling.
I know they're not exactly. I must admit they can be quite uncomfortable as well, can't they?
Yeah.
So like I said, I think this is why you like that one. What you told me to get washed and dried because it's 100% cotton.
Not being nasty. What are the duvets made out of?
I don't know.
You mix a duvet with a plasticky thing like that, and it just goes all. Look at that other one we had.
Which
Right?
one?
This one here. That's Sammy on his bed.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done is spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us again, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be three for the night, all in or nothing, not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you, I just wanna be around you.
Well, then, SGFAM, that brings Thursday's video to an end, and yeah, can you believe we're almost at the end of the first week of the summer holidays already? Absolute mental, but you know, it'll soon go. It'll soon go. I can't believe it's the 1st of August on Tuesday. Yeah, so the start of the Premier League season is getting ever closer. So all of us men can rejoice. Football's back. Yay! Anyway, so thank you very much for joining us today. As always, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. We will see you tomorrow for Friday. Trip to Primark's tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Bye everyone.